Piano sensation superstar Jim Brickman returns to Springfield with a brand new holiday-themed show on December 8th at Hammons Hall for the Performing Arts. Joining me now is the man, the myth, the legend himself. I am beyond excited to talk to Jim Brickman. Good morning, so good to see you.
Good to see you too. What is the myth?
Well, the myth is because you're so iconic. Like, when I was looking over your repertoire, I was like, these are the songs that I grew up with. We would sing in the car with my friends. I'm sorry, Martina McBride with Valentine. I mean, come on, this is just like the songs we all know and love, and you're responsible for them. Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate your kindness. Thank you.
No, it really is. Like, going over your catalog, when I saw I could interview you, I was beyond thrilled, and I'm so glad you're coming here. So can you tell our viewers about your new holiday show?
Absolutely. It's called Comfort and Joy, which I think we all need a little bit of. And like you said, if you know my songs, you know that it is all about warmth and beauty and romance. But the show has a really nice combination of that and a lot of fun times too, a lot of storytelling, a lot of laughter. And this time, some very special guests who are actually from the area, a trio called Young Original Band from Branson, who is this amazing young trio that plays everything from accordion to flute to bells to guitars to vocals they're just incredible if you've ever seen them. And it's the first time I've had a quote unquote band. You know, usually I'm on stage solo, but they're going to bring something brand new that I've never played at Hammons Hall before. So very excited. And of course the hits and a lot of holiday favorites. Yeah.
Okay, can I just go over some of the hits? Because I'm telling you, like, these are songs like you're like, oh my gosh, that's Jim Brickman. Oh, that's Jim Brickman. First of all, I love The Gift. Who doesn't love The Gift?
Thank you.
Do you have any stories about writing The Gift?
The Gift I wrote in about 3 hours, actually. It was just one of those times where it came to me thinking about the gifts that we give each other that are not the material things. And originally it was a solo. And then when I heard it back, you know, when I sang it through, I thought something's missing. These people should be singing this to each other and as a duet. But yeah, I have great memories of that.
And as somebody who loved, especially Martina McBride in the 90s, Valentine, oh my gosh, what a great song. Was it fun working with her?
Very much so. As soon as I heard her voice, you know, she was up and coming kind of the same time as I was. And so as soon as I heard it, I thought, you know, so many people think of her and some of my other collaborations as country artists. But I'm not like a country songwriter per se, but to me, a great singer is just a great singer. To me, it doesn't matter what they usually sing or what category they're in. I just like a great vocalist to bring my songs to life.
Which she did, and you're seeing more and more of that these days with everybody's doing country and pop. It's totally a blend now, which is great. So,
well, a great song is a great song. You know?
That is true. That is very true. So you're incorporating some of your classic hits with the holidays. Do you have a favorite Christmas song that you love playing or that really gets the audience going?
Well, a couple things about that. I always like the winter songs. I mean, I love the hymns like everybody, but I just like the happy songs like Winter Wonderland, Sleigh Ride. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. You know, to me, all of those and of the happy songs. But actually, I have to go with Charlie Brown and Christmas Time Is Here. I love that song and I love playing it.
I was going to say, because as the piano player you are, there have to be certain songs that you really love playing, and then some that you're like, do I have to play this again?
No, I never think that. I really don't. I mean, a lot of the songs that I wrote, I don't get tired of singing them. I wrote them. They're mine. So you don't get tired of that. One of the things that's really fun in the show, speaking of a lot of favorite songs, we do have a live by request. So it's kind of like this free-for-all. It's sort of stump the Brickman, sort of. Like people just shout out, you know, whatever song, Love of My Life, Winter Wonderland, you know, like Santa Claus Coming to Town. And then we do them on the spot. So it's a very interactive. And I think what surprises people about the show is how joyful and fun it is. I think the laughter and the warmth, I think people leave thinking, oh, I didn't expect it to be like so funny or such a celebration and such an escape. I think some people think it's like a recital or just all ballads or something in it, and it's not at all.
I'm so excited. Quick question: if audience members get to throw things out at you, do you play by ear as well as note?
I do mostly by ear.
Oh
A
my
lot
gosh,
of
I'm so impressed.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm a songwriter at heart. Like a lot of people, of course, think of me as a pianist, and I play my songs on the piano. But um, a lot of songwriters do write just from the heart and by ear. So mostly it just comes from the heart, which is why when people request songs, they just kind of come to me. It's and over time, I pretty much know all of these songs over time.
Right. Well, we are so excited. It's an honor and a thrill to get to visit with you because I would sing these songs with my friends in the car, and now to actually get to talk to you, and you're so nice. I can't wait for people in Springfield to come see your holiday show. We can't wait for you to get here and celebrate the holidays with us here in Springfield.
Thank you so much. I look forward to seeing everybody there. It's been a while, so we'll celebrate.
We're so excited to have you back, and don't forget, that is December 8th at Hammonds Hall for the Performing Arts. Get your tickets now. We'll see you soon, Jim.
Thanks so much.